Fred Phelps, founder of the anti-gay Westboro Church, died Wednesday at the age of 84. His church was perhaps best known for protesting funerals of AIDS victims and Afghanistan and Iraq veterans. So what's the best way to move past such a controversial figure? Bill Pritchard, Senior Vice President of Community Affairs for ChicagoPride.com, joins us with his take. Thanks for being here.
Good day, Sarah.
So Fred Phelps preached a lot of hate for decades. He angered a lot of people. What was your reaction when you heard he'd passed?
I most definitely was not surprised. We'd gotten word earlier in the week that he was quite ill and on death's bed. So it gave a little bit of time for reflection as to how we might respond, not only on ChicagoPride.com, but hopefully as a community. So I certainly don't take joy in anybody's death, but at the same time, I'm not disappointed at that the hate is gone.
Now, Bill, there has been some chatter about protesting his funeral, which I guess is the eye for an eye approach. What do you think is the best way to proceed?
You know, doing exactly what Fred Phelps did would not be the answer, in my opinion. I think we as the LGBT community and those that have been picketed by Mr. Phelps and his family should do the opposite. I've seen a number of folks on social media who have shown that they can step up to the plate and instead of responding with hate, they choose to respond by appreciating heroes in their own life. And that's what I'm encouraging my friends to do.
Now, Westboro Baptists criticized the media for gleefully anticipating Fred Phelps' death. In a comment on their website, they said, "God forbid, if every little soul at the Westboro Baptist Church were to die at this instant, it would not change one thing about the judgments of God that await this deeply corrupted nation and world." Bill, what do you think about their message? Is this kind of preaching the hatred of God and intolerance still going to live beyond Fred Phelps?
Oh, I sure think so. Ignorance is not new to our history as a people. What is ironic are groups like Fred Phelps Church and groups like the KKK. They may go on, but they also help people to galvanize against such messages of hate. Whether a person agrees with this lifestyle is irrelevant. Hate is just the non-thing these days, where we hope to step out of that kind of action and go towards accepting people where they are and helping them to learn in their situations.
And Phelps, of course, is really the core of this church. It was populated by a lot of his family members. What do you think the legacy of Westboro Baptist ultimately is going to be?
Well, I think that Shirley Phelps Roper is going to probably have some more to say about this issue. She has said it in the past and will continue to say it, and I'm sure she's probably now more of a big fan of mine than ever before. I don't think the message or their church is necessarily going to go away as much, and I think, quite honestly, a lot of the conversations that are being had today about his passing will bring attention to their message. Ultimately, their message does nothing but defeat their purpose, so I welcome that interaction.
All right, Bill Pritchard, we're going to leave it there. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.